Hello, I'm Mima. I'm a grandma and a mom, and as you know, I've read a bunch of books for young children up until the age of about 7 or 8, but today is my first day of reading chapter books. And I've chosen a chapter book based on a recommendation from the lady at the library. She said that Cam Jansen books are really fun. So let's see. So it's Cam Jansen and the Joke House Mystery. The author is David Adler, and it's illustrated by Joy Allen. As you know, chapter books don't have a lot of pictures, so as you're listening, you might just want to close your eyes and imagine the things that I read about. Okay, are we ready? Okay, chapter 1. I'm in big trouble, Cam Jansen's Aunt Molly said. I remember the riddle questions, but I don't remember the funny answers. Cam, her father, Aunt Molly, and Cam's best friend Eric Shelton were at the joke house. Aunt Molly was there to compete in a joke-telling contest. Cam, Eric, and Mr. Jansen had come along to cheer for her. I really want to win, Aunt Molly said, but I don't even remember why the chicken crossed the road. Don't worry, Mr. Jansen told her. When you get on stage, you'll remember everything. The winner gets the chance to tell jokes on television. If I win, I'll be famous, Aunt Molly said. Cam's father pointed to a small table at the edge of the stage. There was a green cloth on the table that reached the floor. On top of the table was a large silver plate. Here's a little picture of that. Cam's father told Molly, "You'll also win that plate. It's worth a lot of money." A tall man was standing by Cam's table. "Hi, I'm Kevin," he said. "I'll be your server tonight." Kevin gave everyone a menu. "I'll be back to take your order soon." Kevin went to the next table. Cam, Eric, and Mr. Jansen looked at their menus. Aunt Molly tried to remember why the chicken crossed the road. "I think the chicken was on its way to school. That's why it crossed the road. Or maybe the chicken was going shopping. Whenever I go shopping, no matter where I am, I always have to cross the road. All the good stores are always across the street." "It's not the story of the chicken's whole life. It's just a joke," Eric told Aunt Molly. "The chicken crossed the road to get to the other side." "Oh," Aunt Molly said. "To get to the other side. I have to remember that." Cam closed her eyes. She said, "Click." "Here are some more chicken jokes," Cam said, with her eyes still closed. "The chicken crossed the playground to get to the other side. It crossed the amusement park to get to the other side. And the orange stopped in the middle of the road because it ran out of juice." "Hey, those are the jokes I'm going to tell. How do you know them?" Aunt Molly asked. Cam opened her eyes and said, "I looked at your joke book. I have pictures in my head of every page of that book." Cam has a photographic memory. It's as if she has a camera in her head and pictures of everything she's seen. Cam blinks her eyes and says click when she wants to look at one of the pictures. Cam says click is the sound her mental camera makes. "Do you know this one?" Eric asked. "What do you call a chicken that crosses the road, rolls in some dirt, and then crosses back again?" "That's easy," Cam said, and laughed. "That chicken is a dirty double-crosser." Cam's real name is Jennifer. When she was young, some people called her Red because she has red hair. Then they found out about her amazing memory and started calling her the Camera. Soon, the Camera became just Cam. "What would you like?" Kevin asked. He was standing by the table again. "I'll have a large glass of iced tea," Aunt Molly said. "I'll have a cup of hot tea," Mr. Jansen told Kevin. "I want a glass of orange juice and some cookies, please," Cam said. "Me too," Eric told Kevin. "Juice and cookies, please." And here's a picture. A man with a long mustache curled at each end walked to the center of the stage. He stood by the microphone. "Welcome to the Joke House. I'm Gary Gold," the man said. Here's a picture of Gary Gold. see his mustache. Pretty fun. Tonight, one comedian will win a chance for fame and fortune. The winner will be invited to perform on my show, the Gary Gold Comedy Hour. The winner will also get a silver plate with the engraved message, Winner Comedy Night at the Joke House. Your laughter and applause will determine who wins. We'll begin in just a few minutes. Fame and fortune, Aunt Molly said. That's what I want. I just have to remember my jokes. Molly took a tissue and pen from her purse. Other side, she wrote on the tissue. Other side. Other side. Ran out of juice. And dirty double-crosser. Kevin took 2 glasses of juice off his tray and gave them to Cam and Eric. He gave them each a large plate of cookies. He gave Mr. Jansen and Aunt Molly their teas. Then he asked, "Do you know why you don't tell an egg chicken riddles?" The lights dimmed. The show was about to begin. You don't tell an egg chicken riddles because it might crack up, Kevin said. And do you know how to fit 6 elephants in a car? You have 2 sit in the front, 3 in the back, and 1 in the cup holder. Aunt Molly said, but an elephant is too big to fit in a cup holder. That's the joke, Cam explained. You can use that joke if you want, Kevin told Molly. I'm also a comedian, but Gary won't let me enter the contest because I work here. Thank you, Molly said. I will. When elephants go on a car trip, Molly wrote on her tissue, the car has to have a cup holder. Good evening, Gary Gold said into the microphone. It's time to start the contest. It's time to laugh. And that is the end of chapter 1 of the book Cam Jansen and the Joke House Mystery by David Adler. I hope you liked it. And even though you guys are big kids now, I can still tell you something. I love you. Yes, I do. So come back for chapter 2, okay? All right. See you later.